This is really interesting. Danny, this is an AC bi-directional EV charger
Right.
from Solax, and it's going to be available really soon for sale.
Yeah.
Yorick Mark from MC Electrical has to get the credit for showing me this early in the morning at Smart Energy Sydney.
Please contribute. It really helps my independent, honest journalism for you.
What can you tell me about it? It has to be paired with a Solax inverter like this X1 Vast.
Yeah, it's really interesting product right now, turbo EV charger.
Yeah.
However, with the inverter, it can utilize V2L functionality from the car and then discharge through this EV charger and then get to the DC to the inverter, so that the inverter can use the battery from the EV and then discharge to your house load or export. But every regulations go through the inverter. Without the inverter, it's just a pure AC charger.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So does that mean, for example, I have an MG4, it has a V2L output of about 2.2 kilowatt.
Yeah.
You could plug into here and supply energy to the house through the inverter through there.
Correct.
Or my dad, for example, has a Kia EV3, and that's got a V2L output of, I think, about 3.5 or 3.6 kilowatt.
Yes.
That could also plug into here and then supply power to the house without needing a separate, really expensive DC bidirectional charger.
Yeah, you're definitely correct. So that's why we designed this, reserve this discharge your EV's battery functionality for most of our inverter. It's kind of a reserve functionality for future expansion.
Okay.
If your EV car has a V2L capability.
Right, and more of them are starting to have that. Most Chinese brands have it, and other brands from other countries are starting to have it. The new Tesla has V2L functionality.
That's
I think Toyota, the new Toyota BZ4X has some as well.
Yeah.
So the legacy car manufacturers are starting to get on board. Now, something people might be wondering, it's not going to stress the car battery. How much output will it just talk to the car through the cable and figure out between the two devices how much output is allowed?
In terms of the discharge the car's battery, we actually are following the V2L capacity from the car manufacturer, which is nothing affect your car warranty at all.
Okay.
So it's more practical than just a DC charge and discharge, which is safe for your car.
Okay, so all I would need to do is go and plug this into my EV.
Correct.
And go into the EV menu like the Kia or the MG4 and go to the V2L section and press start V2L session, set my minimum state of charge, and the car negotiates with this and sends however much it can support, but not more. So it's not going to send 7 or 10 kilowatt V2L rate. It will only send the maximum that the car is allowed to send by the manufacturer.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty cool.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
So what kind of cost are we looking at? Because that's something that people will want to know, of course.
Well, from the price perspective, you're around like similar to current EV charger and top up with the bi-directional AC to DC converter.
Okay, so more expensive than a really simple basic AC EV charger, but I would guess a lot less expensive than getting a Star Charge Halo or some other dedicated DC bidirectional unit.
That's right.
Which are usually more like well north of $5,000, especially after installation fees could be $6, $7, $8,000. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. If you've got a Solax system in mind, obviously, then this could be interesting. It can be used, this particular, I think they call it the binary series smart AC charger from Solax, can be used with any Solax inverter that has 2 battery ports.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We designed it more practical and affordable to someone want to utilize their EV battery.
And if someone already has a home battery, which obviously hundreds of thousands of Australians already do, then once this is out in the market and you can get it priced up, you could potentially, if you don't have an EV charger already, you could just get a separate Solax binary series AC charger and an inverter, and have a bi-directional system set up with your car without having to worry about the car warranty. I guess the price will be the proof of how popular it is, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for your time, Daddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. It really helps me make more videos like this for you. And have a look at the suggested videos up above. I'm pretty sure you'll like those as well. Thanks, and see you later.